Wow. Yo, I really love the energies that seem to be coming in towards all the signs. Granted, I've only done half the signs for the month of November, but the signs that I have done, it just feels like there seems to be some sort of lift, a break, or just it feels like the universe is giving us all a break. Does that make sense? Some sort of heaviness is lifting, and for all of our intentions that have felt so long overdue, in the month of November, I feel like for everyone, some sort of reward or result is going to be coming in. And looking at your energies here, Leo, you are not going to be missing out on that energy either. Because I do pick up with that Five of Pentacles right next to the Five of Cups that it hasn't been the easiest couple of months, possibly all the way back to the last 5 months, hopefully not all the way back to the last 5 years. But I just feel like when it comes to creating stability, there's been a lot of lack, there's been a lot of disappointments, there's possibly even been that energy of worrying, excuse me, how you're going to pay for the lights at the end of the month, that constant worry about, the bills that are coming in, or your car breaking down, or your kids needing something. But I just feel like the energies of abundance, for whatever reason, have felt a little bit blocked, or once again have felt a little bit just out of reach. But another lovely energy that I'm picking up in this vibration is through this darkness, through all of this uncertainty, Leo, you never allowed it to fully douse your fire. It might have dimmed it a little bit, but I don't think it completely removed that energy that's within you. And what I mean by that is that, Leo, you are very naturally quite confident. And I think that through the darkness, you've always had confidence either in the universe that a different day was on its way. And if it's not a confidence in the universe, I feel like you just had a personal confidence within yourself that one day energies were going to shift. I'm picking up a lot of resilience. I'm picking up a lot of strength. And once again, those are two very Leo energies. And it's with that confidence, with that resilience, you've been pushing the universe to create this shift and change. And once again, I feel like in this month of November, you're going to start to see the results. And more than that, I feel like you're going to start to see some sort of reward for all of the resilience or faith that you've had through what feels like a very long time of lack. Okay? Something here about the energy feels how do I put it? Material. Granted, this is a general reading. For some of you, where this lack has been in your relationships. Maybe you've been manifesting people who just don't come in and commit. Maybe you've been manifesting people who don't show their real face. But for whatever reason, I feel like if this has to do with love and relationships, that has been very disappointing, right? But that could be where the shift and change is. Now that you know your value, now that you know your worth, you manifest someone who sees your value and comes in to invest in you. But I can't escape though, that I feel like for a majority, Leo, this is something more tangible. Yes, granted, the pentacles can be committed, not committed, that can indicate commitment, but I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with maybe a job offer, possibly your career, your business. Something just hasn't felt in alignment. Maybe you've been in a dead-end job, maybe there's been no job, but I just feel, how do I put this? Like the lack of the abundance to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do, that freedom that money brings in, that's been lacking, right? But once again, through that lack, you never lost faith, and now the universe is going to reward you with something that you've been asking for, intending on, and beyond that. I feel like something here is even more than what you've asked for. It's like if you've asked for a promotion, you're about to receive that and more. If you've asked for a different direction in your job, you're going to enjoy that a lot more than you are expecting. But something is coming in abundance. I hope I'm making sense there. And you're about to be recognized, Leo, which is also, once again, a very Leo energy. So take it how it resonates. For some of you, it might not be financial. This could be someone who's coming in once again to recognize you because you've recognized you, right? Beautiful. Yeah, I think we can just dig right into clarifying. I don't even feel like there's much else to say here. I just can't escape the message of this having to do with a career, though. Like maybe like a business. If you've been unemployed with that Five of Pentacles, you're about to be recognized for your experience or what you can offer to a company. Someone's coming in with an offer. All right, let's clarify. No, it was the Five of Pentacles first, right? A lot of lack, and that's that energy I was picking up on where some of you are just not sure how you're going to keep the lights on, pay the bills, get food on the table, like those real earth concerns, you know? Ooh, yeah, it hasn't been easy. Hasn't been easy. And I feel like a lot of the times, let's see. Yeah, wow, look at that. Five of Cups twice. So I don't know if, for some of you, a lot of this lack is due to others disappointing you or you investing in the wrong people or the wrong investments, pouring your time and effort just into the wrong cup. But you've learned your lessons, right? Damn, guys. You've definitely learned your lessons and the universe sees it and you're about to cross that threshold, okay? I was getting another message from that Five of Swords, but I forgot it. I really need to do some yoga. I've been feeling a little ungrounded in these readings because now I forgot the... Oh, I got it. For a lot of you, once again, I'm just getting this message of... in these difficulties you were being triggered, not the universe, but it's like, you know, there's the universe, there's the powerful energies, the light energies, but you know, we can't deny that they are the darker energies, and that's where the yin and yang of life comes, right? And I just feel like a lot of your darkness has been challenging you because of the lack. Possibly you've been infiltrated by a lot of insecurities or the threat of insecurities. But once again, I feel like you fought those insecurities really well. You never let that fire be completely doused, right? Might have been dimmed a couple of times, Leo, but it was never completely blown out. You always saw yourself at the end of the tunnel, and that is truly manifestation. That's how you manifest. You have to be a little bit delulu. When the lights are off, you have to see yourself in the mansion, and a lot of you have been in that powerful manifestation energy, whether you're aware of it or not. The Hangman can be a little bit subconscious. Maybe subconsciously you've been sending these vibrations out, but whichever way it is, it's coming back to you tenfold, okay? Yeah, I can't escape the finance energies in your reading. Again, Pentacles can be about commitment. I don't know, I just don't get that. I just feel like money's been tight. You know, if it's not money being tight, you're just not happy about something that has to do with your stability. Maybe you do have a job that pays well, but you hate the job. Or maybe you have a job that you love that pays well, but you have so many financial responsibilities. But something's coming to an end once again. It's breaking. I feel like a break of energy is happening here. And then a flood gate opens, and then there's a clearing, an emptying, and with that emptying you're able to fill your pockets up again, okay? Four of Pentacles, as much as sometimes it can indicate struggle, struggling to save, sometimes it's also a very frugal card of someone who has so much but they're holding on to it because they've been through lack before. You know, I don't know. Let's go with the World. What's shifting here? I do feel like this is more of a powerful energy indicating not just your shift. Like I said at the beginning of your reading, I feel like the whole world is going through a change. I don't mean to go off topic, but I'm sure you guys have seen all the celebrities being exposed lately. There's a huge change happening, a lot of clarity. And I just feel like for those of us who in the darkness, in the dark cycles, where the evil people were having the best times, those of us who chose to stay strong and keep our faith in this new cycle were the ones getting rewarded while the dark ones are not. A little bit off topic, but that's what I'm picking up in these readings. It's like a lot of the people who felt blockages and struggle, the universe is coming through. For you guys, it feels financial or like stability. But in the other readings, it's like, you know, other people have struggled with love and relationships or just self-confidence. That's coming to an end for a lot of people. But it's all the types of people who listen to like tarot readings, you know, like spiritual folks. Oof, look at all of this attention coming in. Put yourself out there could be something that the world is indicating, especially if you are looking for a shift and a change. In your finances, it's not going to happen unless you literally put a resume out there. If you're looking for a raise, it's not going to happen unless you approach your boss, right? If you're looking for a business opportunity, you need to go ask for the investment. You need to put yourself out there, have confidence in yourself, and watch the reward come in. King of Cups could also be listening to your intuition as you navigate all of these powerful changes coming in. Stay grounded in it all is what I'm seeing. Ooh, I'm losing my voice. Like I said, I've been doing the readings all day. The Six of Wands came out twice in your reading. So a lot of success, guys, okay? It's almost like this is literally as metaphorical as it goes, but I keep seeing this vision in my head where literally someone who is living on the street wins the lotto, and then the next month is living in a really big mansion. Like that kind of shift. Wow, look at that. Wow. Obviously for a lot of you it's not going to be that dramatic, but it could be in your own universe, you know. Ooh, is this what had to shift for a lot of you? As much as, you know, the external world has to do with money and finance and stability, those energies actually have a lot to do with ourselves inside. If we don't trust ourselves, if we don't have confidence in ourselves, it's really hard to be a millionaire. And sometimes millionaires, I keep getting the word delusional, and not in the negative of delusion. I'm seeing like that delusion of living in something that doesn't exist, therefore it comes towards you. So I feel like for a lot of you, yes, you were being triggered. There were times where a lot of insecurities came towards you, a lot of fear, a lot of worries, but there's something about how you were able to, once again, I'm repeating it because here's the message again, you navigated those insecurities really well, and instead of falling into it, you balanced it, and you're going to be rewarded. Quite literally. I don't want to keep repeating messages here, but the universe is just kind of coming through with the same message. And as you can see, guys, we've barely had any cups in your reading. Then the Four of Cups comes out. Ooh, then, ooh, damn. Okay. But yeah, I was going to say we've barely had any cups in your reading because I feel like this is more of a finance reading. But yeah, we do also have the Lovers. So for some of you, the lack once again has been in the commitments, in the relationships. But beyond that, I just feel like, yeah, it's just the same message once again. Four of Cups where there's been a lot of rejection, or maybe you've been feeling a lot of lack, wondering why people aren't calling you back when you've been putting yourself out there. It's because the right one was coming into balance, okay? I feel like in this month of November, you're going to be getting an offer, whereas in the past, it's just been feeling very blocked, okay? For some of you, it is love, but for a lot of you, it's more about creating stability. Once again, in your finances with that Two of Pentacles, just releasing yourself from that monthly grind, from that monthly worry, from that monthly energy that ties you down, that earthly energy that we all want to free ourselves from. For whatever reason, November seems to be the month that starts to come into balance. Hasn't been easy though, hey? We don't get the Three of Swords unless there's been a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreak. But I feel like look what's coming in to replace the disappointment. The Three of Swords and the Lovers are quite opposite of each other. Where there's once again a lot of lack in the Three of Swords, the Lovers is abundant. So I have to close off the reading. I feel like my throat's starting to shut down. My throat's even getting my chest is getting a bit heavy. Not sure what that's about. A weird energy just came through. So I'm going to leave it here, okay? Not sure what that's about. I think I just need to do some yoga. I haven't done yoga in a while. Need to balance myself, ground myself. But also, well done, Leo. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking through this difficulty. You're about to be rewarded, okay? Like, share, subscribe, please. It'll help me a lot. And feel free to book a personal reading. Love you, Leo.